And welcome back to another video. We are taking over as the Bronze Lords of House Royce. Before us, we got Lord Nestor and his son, Allard, who's just clapping on the battlefield. We're going to start over here. Let's get on out and show you guys what we're starting with. We have Runestone here, which is going to be a level 5 castle off rip. We love to see it. One of the cool things about Runestone is some of the upgrades. The Bronze Gate, the Jousting Fields, Outer Baileys, the Great Godswood, level 6, Drainage Channels, Blacksmiths. Great to go ahead and just establish some heavy cavalry there. We're not going to do that yet, but we will station our men-at-arms there. So not too bad, not too bad. So of course, as you always want to do when starting a new save, let's go and adjust our council. But first, we have to pick a lifestyle. We'll go with learning. Plus 40 is not too bad. I normally don't play learning lifestyle too much, so I'm not sure what to really expect on this. So it looks like whole of body has been started. That's pretty nice. Learning, fealty, learning. Just do scholarship focus. Let's be development growth plus 15 learning. Why not? Why not? Sounds good to me. So now we can go in here and adjust our council. Our top learning lifestyle is going to be my Castilian. I always do that. I always pick the same as me so I can do this bottom option to gain more lifestyle experience. That's what I always do. He's not bad, 15, but he does not like us. So let's see if we can sway him. 90%, because it is terrible to have a spy master that hates us. Terrible. That is not what you want. So let's come over to our Chancellor now. Assign John. Not many people like us right now, which is unfortunate. Do we need... Lord Creighton thinks he should be on the council. So I'll probably have to put him right... He kind of stinks, doesn't he? I think we'll have to do this, because he is a powerful vassal, so we don't want him pissed off. And he's terrible too. Lord Robar, you good at... We'll get... Ooh, 17's not shabby. It's one of our first competent ones. And, you know, we'll keep it like that. I think that's what we're going to start with. So, we are playing on the... we are playing on kind of what would be the equivalent of Shattered Kingdoms. If you come out, we're going to be starting on Aegon's Conquest. But since the default is each kingdom being independent, that's just how it's going to look. We are sworn fealty to the Vale, or the Arryns of the Vale. We got Aegon down here, who unfortunately does not have any dragons. We've got the Trident, we've got the North, we've got everything. We've got it all. So let's see we're going to see what happens with the conquering. We're going to try and gain our independence from the Arryns. We'll probably try and conquer some Goldtown action. With that being said, let's go ahead and start pressing some claims. Yeah, forging some claims, pressing the claims. I'm going to go for the Port of Arryn first, then we're going to go to Goldtown, and then Godswell. Those are the three we want to pick up first. And we've also got some land over here. It's a bit unique. We have some vassals in the Fingers, which could be an opportunity to conquer up there. Let's go in here and choose a patron aspect for our religion. If you notice, we have a unique religion that is the Werewood of the Seven. It's kind of a weird first men, old god fusion with the Faith of the Seven. It's not quite either. It's closer to the Faith of the Seven than it is the old gods, and we might even convert to the old gods at some point. And we'll do... I don't want to lower my intrigue. Should we do the Crone? Public Vassal, the Smith. We'll just do the Mother. This is my patron. Patron of the Mother. So we did that. And let's go into marriages. Probably have some marriages we can do. For ourselves, for Allard, for Ysilla, and Dalwyn. That's kind of a silly name. Ooh, so we're going to go into the Alliance Power. See, we got some high towers to choose from, some oak hearts. The Manderleys aren't too far away. That wouldn't be a bad shout. The Empress, I believe that's the mom of Lord Ronald. We got the Malisters. Now, I wouldn't mind like a Blackwood. We got Winella here, because the Blackwoods are also kind of unique. They follow the old gods down in the Riverlands. So I might pick a Blackwood, maybe for, because I think he was around that age. So let's go with the Blackwood for you. We'll go with Winella. Winella Blackwood, inferior. That'll be around 3,000 troops, not too bad. Send that proposal for young Dalwyn. For ourselves, I think we'll probably go with that Manderley. And then our son, Allard. I'm going to make him a stewardship build. And then, of course, he will be our guardian. Or our ward. So for Allard Royce here, let's find another match. Monica Valarian, there's some high towers. The Malister, that's a 12 years older. Probably not going to do that one. The Rains are always a good shout. They're pretty powerful. The Tullys. High Lordship of Riverrun. They're not too far either. The Red Wines. The Red Wines are good, but they are really far away. They are all the way at the bottom of Westeros. So I think so. I think we're just going to pick... Because I did want to kind of try and pick houses that aren't... Ooh, a Northern Clanswoman. That'd be kind of neat. Nah, screw it. We're going to go with... Where'd she go? That Rain girl. If I could find it. There you go. Ella Rain. Vassals need positions. Are you good at anything? No. And neither of these guys are good at anything, so they will not be on the council. And we will get started here. We're going to hit the go button on pause. Tink that speed up a little bit. Lines formed with Lord Lucas. Excellent. And what we're actually going to do here is we are going to start a feast. Playing a feast. This is going to be to gain some, just to boost our opinion with everyone around us. Should we do an honorary guest? I don't think any of these guys... How strong are you? 841 now. Start that feast. We have a lovely time ahead of us. Excellent, excellent. So we got that alliance formed with the Lord of White Harbor. So the feast is going well. We got 26 days until it begins. 3 days. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. The feasting begins. Welcome, friends. Welcome, friends. Did everything I could, ensuring that Lord Preston and Master Petter, or Peter, as far from each other as possible. Or either of these guys vassals, fellow vassal. We're gonna toss out Lord Preston. We want our own vassals to keep a good opinion of us. We don't really mind if the others are getting a little wound up. And I always do this one. I always do the pitch in because I like that gold. What was it? And we'll do this middle one because I always pick that one. Every guest with at least one trait in common with you gains 20 opinion and you lose 15 stress. So we're going to unpause here after the feast. That was a nice feast. Hopefully we'll gain a little more opinion with some people. It looks like it. Maybe not with that guy. He's okay. There we go. That's nice. Which is Isle. Okay, +5. That's nice too. So one of the things, one of the funny things about the Royces is their vassals. One of their vassals is House Shet, or House Shit. If you come up here, you have House Toilet, or House Toilet. So they have House Toilet and House Shit as their vassals. Which that is just, and those are, I'm pretty sure those are canon houses. I'm pretty sure Dolores Ed, John's friend at the Night's Watch, is a Toilet. Is it? I'm gonna have to look this up. Yeah, he's a Tullet. Edison Tullet. And I'm pretty sure the Tullets, while being a noble house, like they are highborn, they're just super poor. And I'm pretty sure, I don't think Ed was forced to join the Night's Watch. I think he just kind of did. I think. I'm not sure. I need to go back and do a little reread. So we've got Lady Wild, and do we ever marry our daughter off? Ysilla. We'll make her a learner. Go to prestige gain. Let's see what we got around. Is that a peak? Or is it... Yeah, it's a peak. I'm not going to do a peak. Alliance power. We'll do that one. You can go off and be a Tarth woman. So we come back to Runestone. We are still just playing on, and Lady Wyla is pregnant, which is great to see. I have another son on the way. We've got 4 pretty strong allies between the 5 of us. What was that, like 3,000, 6,000, 3,000? That was closer to 4, 5,000. Not too shabby. Presents. No, we're gonna do it 1 by 1. And one thing we could do too, that is always an option. If you take a pilgrimage up to Winterfell, it'll give you an option to convert to the old gods. And when you are playing as the faith of the old gods, I believe the religion itself lets you just declare war on people. Because I don't think I can just like come in here and declare war on Old Anchor, because I need to Cassius Belly. Same with like Grimhold. Yeah, I would need a Cassius Belly. And actually, while I have some gold, let me go ahead and make some siege equipment. Mangonels. Because I forgot to do that yesterday, and jeez, did that lag my game down. Sweet smiles and little lies. Charming, he's a charming little fella. Not too bad, married to Ella. If we could mortar Byron, not a good chance. Probably catch us. Does Goldtown have any strong friends? Does not look like it. The Graftons. He's wounded right now, and his heir is King Ronald. Declare war. Our claims. Okay, so I don't have war declaration prevented. Let's see what our... So it's only on 1. Good. We're going to try and keep it that way. On 1 limited crown authority. Ooh, we are going to just drag in here. And is Aegon doing anything? You doing any conquering? Doesn't really look like it. My son, Gilbert. Little Gilbert Royce. There we go. Oh, Robar Royce. After one of the first protagonists. One of the early characters in a Game of Thrones. Slain by the White Walkers. And he's sick. Hush now, little baby Rogar. Do not cry. Hopefully you're not going to kick it. Lord Robert's Wait. So what we're doing here, we're just kind of building our claims up until we're having 3. We got 2 months left on this one. We want the... Can't speak. Port of Arryn. We're going to want Grafton's Holdfast and Osgood Well. Is that what that is? Osgood Well? Blunder results in claim. Okay. Where is this? Oh, that's quite nice. It's one of the fingers out there. See it done. Fabricate a claim. Last one. Then we'll be attacking Goldtown. We're going to declare our war. Are we back to full? Essentially. So let's declare war. Our claims. 135 prestige. Not bad at all. We're going to pause it. Come over here. And we will raise all of our armies. And we'll call in a couple allies. I think we'll call in the Manderleys. Call to war. And why not? We'll call in the Tarthmen. Call to war. Come on, come on, come on. Now, we're going to go straight to Grafton's Holdfast and put it under siege. The Graftons are coming this way. They've got around 4,500 men, which is nothing compared to what we have. Our liege's regent has changed. Interesting. Someone was captured. Okay, so they are going to try and siege the Man-Few letters. Runestone is under siege, so let's immediately go and relieve them. We'll get that defender bonus and stuff. And by the time we fight them, there should probably be some allies showing up, I would think. Yep, we got some mermen showing up. And are we going to catch them? No. They are too quick for us. There we go. Got them right there. Be nice if we could just, like, capture a Grafton right off rip. In the war immediately. Come on. Aw. Did that just kill the whole stack? Oh. No, they just haven't ran away. I was like, oh my gosh. I really thought that took that whole stack out. So we're going to siege Graftons hold fast. Should only take 17 months. Graftons are getting fought by the Danes up here. Not the Danes, the Tarthmen. I can't speak. Doing good there. Since running, we're just sieging there. Hold fast with our 6,000 men. It should not take too long. We're already at 50% war score. On our journey to reestablish the Bronze Kings. So we'll try and take these, and then after finishing up down here in Goldtown, we're going to try and expand into the fingers. I want to try and grab all the fingers and the sisters. So they're coming back in, coming back around for another pass. Got 12 months left on the besieging. Where are they going? They're probably heading into... Oh, I thought they were going to head into our territory. Doesn't look like it. 8 months. Look, I think a hole in the wall or something happened. And they're just standing there. Maybe they're trying to regain some troops. Not sure, not sure. Alright, Allard gained his stewardship by 1. We'd love to see that. How much longer? 7 months, 7 months. Should be a fight coming up here. No. I don't want no Vardis taking over for my son. What do I look like? He was slain in combat by Lord Lyman Vickery. Oh, nice. I think that's like a rain. The Vickeries are like one you can use to turn into like refound the House Reigns. Enemy combatants captured. Excellent. Are we still sieging? Or are we standing still? 28 days. Down. 41, that's fine. You are going to the wall, Perrin. We'll get all of you guys out of here. And that'll be the war. That was nice and quick. We will enforce our demands. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Disband all our troops, and look at that. That's a nice chunk of new territory. And can I usurp that? Requires 250, not yet. It's nice to meet you. Lord Tollet, you're out of here, buddy. Oh, it's 27. Great googly moogly. There you go. That's what we got. We got this one, a guardian for our daughter Yasilla. Give her to Wanilla Blackwood. What else? What else? Disabled building and Lordship of Goldtown. We'll have to form that duchy here before too long. And let's increase control in Godswell. It'll take 9 years. Sheesh. Convert Faith in County, and we will try to convert the Faith in County in Goldtown. Away from Faith of the 7 to Weirwood of the 7. Ransom was paid 100, 257, so I think that's actually enough to form the High Ship of Goldtown. So we've got 2 High Lordships. You become the culture head for Lower Valeman culture. Excellent. Let's see what that entails. Stalwart defenders. Chivalry. Argarian. Strong believers. Trying to establish a tradition here before too long. And our guy died. Lord Sellard, you're in there. Okay, and we were granted a vassal. He granted us Alistair of Kier. Since we formed the High Lordship of Goldtown. That's not too shabby. So now, who is this? Lord Dalwyn. Well, that's cool that he gave us that vassal over there. So we've got Runestone, we've got the High Lordship of Runestone, we've got the High Lordship of Goldtown, and we are cruising. We do have a claim on this not the High Lordship, on this Lordship of Longmoor. Okay, Lord Dalwyn of Etterbill is our vassal now. Okay, so that's a nice chunk right there. He's given us another. My daughter Shireen is born. Shireen Royce. Shireen? That's a weird way to... That's one way to spell Shireen, I guess. Well, we'll name her... Little Goldie. So right now we're kind of just letting the gold increase. We've got this claim on Midlore, and I thought we had one over here. So do I have two on? No, it does not appear that way. Lady Wylet, the Black Mermaid of Runestone. She's sadistic. She's patient and sadistic. Hopefully she doesn't try and take out our son. So we are slowly reduced by 93% due to low county control. That's terrible. So what we're going to try and do... Oh, we can hire a harbor master. Perfect. We'll add Donald. That'll give us a tiny little boost on domain taxes. Teeny tiny, nothing huge. And we will come on down here and we're going to hire it. Should we hire a seneschal? That'll increase us a little bit each month, so I think we will. We'll give it to Donald. He can be our seneschal and our harbor master. He's making some money off us. What's going on over here? Lord Wallace of the Lord Wallace the Effeminate of Iron Oaks, and the Hearthome's claim on the banner. Food is always a joy. Impatient. And it's time to bust out the famous CK3 trait wiki. Yeah, we'll do impatient. That seems to be the best option out of all the options that we have. Okay, we're going to try and go on this hunt. We weren't able to make it last time. And what we always like to do, we like to customize our route afterwards. We're going to see if we can visit a few places. See if we can come up here. It's the Bloody Gates. To the Eyrie. We'll visit them all. Get those, get those. Is there anyone else we can visit on the way home? Why not? We'll come through Goldtown. And I think that'll do us. Join the hunt. Hopefully we make it in time. Or we won't be able to visit all our stops. Hold on, what if it's poisonous? Let Robar eat it. Yeah, we'll let him eat it. Soon, soon, soon. If I had to start over, I would start in the Gold Tooth. Ooh, that'd be cool. Doing like a custom character in the Gold Tooth. Going from 0 to hero. Making 40... Oh, that's not too shabby. 45 gold a month. Heck yeah. Bringing in that cheddar. Get back on your horse. We're going to try and up that success chance. It's only at 43. 46. Must keep up with appearances. Ooh, why do I care? That's right. We're going to get that pressed rose. Bit of fertility and a tiny bit of prestige boost. let's go. We're engaging in the hunt. And we're going to go ahead and unlock this perk. Scientific. Because the golden... Oh, I didn't know that. The golden tooth has the best mine. The damn thing is gone. Oh, I bet if you did like a custom character stewardship build... Where is the gold tooth? It's... Is that part of the crag? It's like somewhere up here, isn't it? Oh, the crag is the crag. Golden Hills? I don't know. It's somewhere around in the Westerlands. That's pretty cool though. I didn't know it had the best mine. Gain the hunter trait. Excellent. Let's leave this adventure behind. Finishing that hunt. Oh, and I forgot to point out earlier, but I just was reminded when I saw my character. But we do have a Valyrian steel sword, Lamentation. How is it? Oh, it's right there. The golden tooth. I was looking in the wrong spot. Mines of the Tooth. Oh, +2 a month. +20. Ooh. Ooh. We might be doing a gold tooth though one at some point too. That looks fun. I like playing as rich characters, like playing as the red wines. Down here is really fun. Taking over all the arbor, upgrading everything, and just getting as rich as you can. It's pretty fun. They have a cool culture too that kind of helps with that. The Vineman culture. Nature will provide. Come on. Only +4% chance of death. Visited the Eyrie. That was a ton of different learning lifestyle points there. That was great. I think I know a cure. Who is this? Is he important? Daramond. He's kind of shaking. He's sick. He's a good fighter and we'll let him rest. We're already on the way home. Oh, that is a great shout. That's pretty cool. Our boy Sven said if you press the plus button and like go and change the filter on the map, you can see all the different custom buildings. Oh, wow. Hey, the more you know. That is pretty cool. What is it? Is that... Oh, no, it's Land Sept. Remains of the Giants of the Reach. Huh. That is pretty sweet. That'd be a nice way to focus, find some, I like Gaston Gray. It's a little penal colony. That's pretty cool, though. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, I never knew that. Like, I knew you could come on here and, like, change the different filters and stuff, like the terrains, but I guess I just never paid attention enough to see that. I think the 7 who are one. Development's kind of meh. We're pretty developed for the Vale. Some feudal governments. Some feudal. And we'll go back to the default. In the Traveler trait, excellent. Visited Runestone. Visited Bronze Gates. We gained some nice traits. The Hunter trait, +1 prowess, stress loss, and opinion of Hunter characters +10. That is just the first stage of the Hunter trait. Then the Traveler trait, +1 diplomacy, and there will be a few more things on there to add. Kind of just cruising. Let's see what's happening in the Iron Oaks War. They are losing against Hearthstone. Should we declare war? Or should we try and start building up some? Does the Port of Arryn have all its things constructed? It sure does. And I already know Runestone is going to. Scrafton's Holdfast, it sure does too. Heavy infantry. Wonder if our heavy infantry would do better. Oh, forgot that we disabled them. Oops. Yes, I'll do that. I'll let him go off and be a knight. I think that's a good idea. Low control in counties, yes, that's why we hired the Seneschal. Okay, Lord Nestor the Noble. That's not too shabby, I could get used to that. Plus 30 opinion with everyone, and I think we got a bit of prestige gain for that, which is nice. Werewood of the 7. Establish tradition. Any tradition we can establish? Doesn't look like castle keepers. City keepers. No. Esteemed hospitality. No, I don't think so. The list shall tremble. Let's go and participate. We've been invited to a tourney at the Red Fort, which is up here, I believe. Maybe not. Was that right there? Oh, they're literally right next to us. I'm a fool. Watch every joust with the keen eye. Excitement is palpable. 13 against 12. We're not going to bet on that one. Thrilling tilt. 17 prowess against 23. This guy. Oh, and he was knocked. He was killed. Wonder how much of an accident that really was. Warwick against Ober. 14 and against 16. There we go. Lord Dowan, one of our vassals, against another one of our vassals, Lord Allen of the Etchings, the masked knight. And he takes it. $18 against 19. Should we bet on ourselves? I think so. Lord Nestor. He looks exciting. Fall, you fool. Victory is mine. Look at that. A little bit of prestige, a little bit of gold. We don't mind that. The excitement is palpable. It was a thrilling tilt. So our counselor died, and it appears that someone else died. Oh, she's been in our dungeon for a while. And we're going to bet on ourselves again. Lord Nestor looks like the likelier winner. Not ideal. And we get knocked. We lose some gold. We lose some prestige. So we're going to move this for a sec, because I'm going to go ahead and just banish her to Essos. Try and get that gold from her. Master Conrad of the Red Quarry. This is a big boy, Lord Yawn. He's a stout man. I think we need to assign a new Chancellor after this guy's kicked it. And let's assign John. He was our Chancellor very briefly for 1 point before we fired him for a noble Chancellor. It was a thrilling tilt. 15 versus 19. The excitement is palpable. I agree. We're just going to keep on skipping through here. Did he just win? Oh no. It was a thrilling tilt. So let's see. This guy won. Lord Andrin. Lindhorn. The long road home awaits us. Got a runestone. We are chilling. Looking good. King Ronald took my place as culture head, did he? Oh, did he? He's a lower Valeman too, I guess. What are they doing up here? Are they still fighting? 56. The Waynewoods. How much do you have? He's got a couple friends, though. Like the Malcolms. What's Grimhold doing, dude? Do they have any friends? He's just a guest, oh well. Oh, just visiting? He's just stopping on in? We do not have any good alliances or friends. Our trying to think of what to do next so we're not just kind of sitting here. My wife is pregnant. Excellent. Pious night at the theater. I saw a chance to gain learning lifestyle, so I take it. I could write better than that. I agree. That was terrible. Terrible, terrible. I have some critiques I'd like to point out. My brother's time to shine. He will attempt to outperform someone using my diplomacy skills. So whatever that means. Perhaps playing is not for me. Oops. I lose a bit of piety. So let's come in here and we will meditate at a weirwood. The trees call to me. We'll go for calm. Trying to reduce some stress, which I think we just successfully did. Then let's pause. And let's try and get over to Lord Donald's hunt. It's only 6 days to get over there. It's a good thing we paused. So we will go ahead and do that. I hope it goes well. And we'll station our mangonels at Runestone. We should let him rest and fully recover. Let's hurry, let's hurry. Can we try and get there? We are behind schedule. I don't think we're going to get there in time. We're pretty slow, and it's disappointing. Too late. That's a shame, but what are you going to do? You can't really do too much about it when you're just a little bit of a slowpoke. So we're going to come back on down to Runestone. Lack of sheriffs, that's not good. Regency has ended. It's all nonsense. We could get cynical, content, humble. We'll go with humble, I think. Lord Terrence died of cancer. Ooh. R.I.P. to a real one, I think. Increase that county development efficiency. We'll come in here and add a new admiral. Yep, Lord Damon, you seem great, and we'll... Can we swap you two? 23 months, that'll just speed that up a little. Let's do this. And then trade. Okay, my son, Albert. We'll name him Albert Royce. We'll name him Rob. That has 2 members. These guys cannot, or no, this guy cannot join the faction. Interesting. So it's, I believe, the Coldwater Man and another plotting against me. Well, they're not necessarily plotting; they're just in a faction. Which I don't know if that's any better. Well, at least they're out in the open about it. So I guess it is a little better. Lord Royce increased his stewardship by 1. Excellent, my young lad. 10 stewardship at 12. Not too shabby. He's a squire. And your brother is the head, isn't he? Why can we not? I bet they need to be married. Once they're married up, I think we'll form an alliance again with Castamere. So our alliance with Old Harbor has expired. And we will immediately negotiate an alliance with Lord Damon. Or Lord Damon. Get that alliance right back immediately. I think John Arryn was a very interesting character. I agree too. I think he's a very underrated schemer. I think that while like before the events of the book started, I think him and Stannis were kind of up to a bit of scheming that's kind of, I don't know if it's not focused on enough, but what is that? The faction. Your acquaintance Lady Marley created the faction to assault Lady Marley, the sisters on the mountain of what? That is crazy. But I think he was planning to probably marry Shireen and Robert. And at that point, Shireen would have been... There was a weird... But I think they were doing a bit of plotting. Because Robert named Stannis as his heir. And then that heir... by naming him Lord of Dragonstone, and then that heir would have been Shireen, but I think Shireen's younger. I don't know. I think they were up to a bit of plotting and stuff beforehand, before like a Game of Thrones kicked off. Also, I can't remember why Robert attacked Arryns. Was it because Lyanna got kidnapped? I think that was part of the reason. We'll accept that. But it was also because Ned and Robert were over in the Vale. They were wards of Jon Arryn. And after the Mad King executed Rickard and Brandon Stark, he called for Robert and Ned's heads. And Jon Arryn refused to send them, to execute him and send them to the king. So then Jon Arryn raised his banners. And in a result, that kind of resulted in Ned and Robert raising their banners. But then they had to kind of like get out of the Vale. They went down and fought, like the first battle was in Grafton's Holdfast. They fought down there, and then they kind of bounced out. Like Ned took a ship up and was smuggled through the Sisters and through White Harbor and raised his host in the north. And then Robert came, and I don't know if he took a ship or not. I assume so, because this would be a terrible... Yeah, if he went to the Grafton's Holdfast, he definitely did. But yeah, he just took a boat down and did Stormlands, did his battling. Let's get unpaused. The war against the tyranny of King Ronald. Should I offer to join? You join the war. Let's raise some troops up. We can go and fight. Someone is plotting to kill Wanella, my Blackwood sister-in-law. Child of my dynasty. Dalwyn has a smart... Okay, she's intelligent. She's quick. Alyssa Royce. We'll name her Miranda. I think there's a Miranda Royce. I think she's friends with Sansa in the books currently. Throw him in jail. So we'll hit this host over here. Give him a little slapping. And we captured him. That was really easy. Wonder if we'll get some pretty much like free prestige from this since we took that guy. Let's see. Throw him in jail. We do have a couple prisoners, don't we? Lord Alistair. Can I banish you? Yeah, you're going to the Night's Watch, buddy. Simon, banish. Royce Greatstar, that is something. He's a holy brother. You are also going to the Night's Watch, all of you. And I think we actually inherited that guy's land after we banished him, so we will grant it to somebody. Dalwyn, I do not like landing our brothers, so we'll give it to Darren Greyfair. We'll grant him the lordship of Kier. Available perks, scholarship circles. Excellent, excellent. And we will come down here and we will construct a new holding. Construct a castle. So we'll join the tournament. We'll see how it's going. Maybe cynical. Maybe that because she doesn't have a great outlook on some things. But then in some ways, I don't know, it's been a while. Watch every joust with the keen eye. Let's get into it. This is Tournament of Longbow Hills. Right up here, I think. Excitement is palpable. That guy is a big old pink armor. So a thrilling tilt. Lord Courtney of Darkheit wins it. Cold water burn. Little oxymoron there. Oh, psh. Let's bet on you, Lord Colin. He has 3, 3 prowess. What? That's crazy. I don't even know if prowess is what determines tournaments. I think it's random. Oh, we're terrible. We got beat in the first round. We lost our money. Lost some money. Let's see if we can get it back, though. That's the best part about gambling. You're never down until you're out. Master Ellis. I think he's got it. He sure does. We'll start to get a little bit of gold back. 16 against 14. I think we'll stay out of that one. It was a thrilling tilt. Master Petter. 18 against 17. It was a thrilling tilt. I agree. 6 against 19. And let's go with 19. Lord Ben of Sutton Islands. It was a thrilling tilt. The excitement is palpable. And I sometimes just like go on autopilot during these tournaments. I'll be like talking and then just the clicks take over and I just start auto clicking. 21 versus 19. Oh, this is too good. Let's see if Ben can do it here. Nope. Lord Hungerford. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool sigil right there. It's a thrilling tilt to Iron Oak. Oh, Linderly, that's not the Iron Oaks. Bunch of snakes on there or something. That's kind of cool. I don't know if I've seen one like that. Bunch of green snakes on a black field. The Hungerford, man. I hope he can get it now. We're just going to save our gold. We're not the best at gambling on this. It was a thrilling tilt. Excitement is palpable. Thrilling tilt, I agree. That was a good time. That was a good time. Man, it's a pretty big tournament. I didn't think it'd be quite this large. Alright, Lord Courtney of Dark Height wins. And I just want to say thank you for everybody for tuning in. Thanks, Sven, for chatting and hanging out. Appreciate you. And I will catch everybody later. Thank you again for tuning in, and have a good one.